For over 30 years, Jazz Winnipeg has played a major role in the city's vibrant musical scene, and this year they're making sure to keep connected to the community in new ways. To tell us more about a couple of those initiatives, I'm joined by a man who needs no introduction to the Classic 107 audience, Jazz Winnipeg artistic producer, Michael Wolch. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Simon. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Oh, we appreciate it. I want to begin by talking a little bit about the new gig, your new role at Jazz Winnipeg. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's exciting for me. Like I've been involved with Jazz Winnipeg in various aspects for so many years, from selling CDs to interviewing some of the artists when I was at the Free Press to hosting some when I was on radio as well. So, to be in the role of artistic producer and helping bring in the music and decide what music comes in is a real thrill for me, man. I'm loving it, So it's started a few months back. I got hired just before, said pandemic kicked in, and we were all we just announced all the headliner acts. We were about to announce some of the rest of the festival. And then of course, what happened. So we had to cancel everything, regroup and decide, okay, what are we going to do to keep the music alive? What are we going to do to help out the musicians and bring some music to the people, So we've had to really fly by the seat of our pants, but we're learning all along the way, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, and that's exactly what you did. You brought the music to the people. For me, like for so many, one of the sure signs of summer is the TD International Jazz Winnipeg Festival. And that didn't happen this year, as you mentioned, said pandemic. But
Yeah.
you did keep us connected through the aptly titled Apart Together, these one-off musical events that took viewers into the homes of players, streaming weekly through May and June. It was an event that you produced and hosted. I just wanted to say how much I enjoyed watching them and tuning in. They were fantastic.
Thank you, man. Those came together in 2 or 3 days. I think me and the executive director, Angela Heck, were chatting, and we said, okay, we got to do something. Things are moving online. What can we do? And so I phoned my friend Amber up. I've known Amber up for a long time. I said, Amber, can you get a little group together? We're doing something in 2 days, And she's like, yeah, I'm all for it. She was excited. And so it just went from there, and we thankfully had a good little team around us that were able to pull this all together, and it was fun. Again, everything was a challenge and learning along the way, but we're really happy with the way it turned out. The musicians were really happy. We had some great audience as well, audience participation and some donations. So we're really thankful for the way it went.
And as that series progressed, it went from internet connections to in-person ones. The final installment of Apart Together was from the Burton Cummings Theatre. And now there's a couple of events that follow this up. And I want to begin by talking about a series that starts this Sunday, July 19th at Downlevert Museum, Jazz Age Garden Parties. Doesn't that sound like a ton of fun?
It is. It's going to be a blast. To start this Sunday, Downlevert Museum, if people don't know, is sort of like a little bit of a hidden gem here in Winnipeg, just off of Broadway, a couple houses in off of Broadway downtown. And it's an old Victorian home, right? And Downlevert, because they're probably, you guys have been associated with Downlevert for a long time as well. They've given us access to their outdoor gardens, which are like a Victorian garden, beautiful, beautiful area to host a party. We've arranged bands starting every Sunday, starting this Sunday, July 19th, running all the way till August 23rd. They're going to play up on the veranda. We're going to set up some tables. We're going to set up some chairs, a couple tents. We've got snacks and refreshments for purchase. And we've themed it Jazz Age Garden Party. It's kind of loose in that respect. We're going to, Richard Gillis is kicking it off this Sunday with his quartet. And I've asked him to play, 20s, 30s inspired music. But, we'll stretch the boundaries a bit as we go on as well. And, of course, I should mention, we're physical distancing, keeping it safe. We're limiting it to 50 tickets. It's a big, big garden. We could probably get double the amount of people, but we want to make sure everybody feels comfortable and everybody's safe. So we're taking all the precautions necessary, and it's going to be fun,
Yeah, you mentioned the physical distancing measures that are going to be in place, but people also encouraged to dress up. So if you've got like a big gardening hat, like a 6-foot brim, that's the perfect time to wear it for a Jazz Age garden party at Downlevert.
Well, I was told to dig out my white suit from the closet, and I said, well, I don't have a white suit in my closet. I don't know what I'm going to do. So,
well, I mean, it is going to be some pretty welcome outdoor concerts, and those begin at 2 p.m. right on Sundays.
Well, doors at 2. Band kicks in at 2:30. They're playing 2 sets, so they're going to play from 2:30 to 4:30, and then we'll wrap it up around 5 o'clock or so. So, people can come a little bit early, 2 o'clock, get settled, grab a drink and some food and, walk around the gardens, visit a little bit, and then the music will start. Yeah.
So if people have become accustomed to enjoying an online concert from the comfort of their
Yeah.
home, following up on A Part Together, there's a new series that launches this coming Thursday, the 23rd. Tell us a bit about this one.
That would be live from the Alt Hotel. Now, it's right across from Bell MTS Place. And the Alt Hotel, it's kind of, really nice boutique hotel, kind of funky, kind of cool. They've got an amazing, we'd originally planned to record on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Lori Barkman, she's the GM of the hotel. She said, you guys got to come and check this out. It's a great, it'd be kind of cool to record up there. So we went upstairs under the rooftop. It's unbelievable. You get views of the city like from nowhere. But we decided, well, a few liability issues up on the rooftop there, plus also a little bit windy in the sun. We couldn't control the elements. We decided to bring it all down into the lounge there. And we recorded everything from the lounge in the hotel. And it's a really cool lounge. And we've got some great bands starting on July 23rd with Kelly Badeau. She's a really, really good soul singer. We're going to do Sheena Ratai. We've got Curtis, a little bit of everything. Curtis Newton Blues, Apollo Sons,
Will Bonis,
Quintet, with Derek Gardner on trumpet. And it's going to be really, really fun, and nice to see all the band together, right? I mean, the bands had so much fun. They're like, we haven't recorded together and we haven't been together in 3 or 4 months. They couldn't get the smiles off their faces, and then we did a little photo shoot on the rooftop, afterwards. And the bands loved it. We had a great time. They had a great time. So I think it's really going to come across when people watch it on our Facebook Live series starting July 23rd.
I mean, so much to look forward to, from these roaring 20s garden parties to the ultra modern, stylish, hip boutique lounge of the Alt Hotel. Really something for everybody at Jazz Winnipeg this summer. Michael, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us at Classic 107 today, and so looking forward to taking in a couple of these shows.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I just wanted to mention that all the information, tickets, go to jazzwinnipeg.com. Click on our website there, and it'll take you to tickets, more information about all the shows. And, I appreciate this, Simon. Great to see you again,
And it's great seeing roles. You. Yeah. I was going to say, it's great seeing you. And, of course, you can find all the details as well on the Classic 107 website.